to the channel. My name is Tan if you're new. Today's video is going to be my thoughts about a unit sent over from QBR. They sent over a 3-in-1 kinky straight half wig that they're offering in 14, 18, and 22 inches, and I received the 22-inch. They're also offering this unit in 2 different other textures, one of them being a twist curly in a natural black color, and then the other being a kinky curly in both a natural black and an auburn brown color. The cap construction for this unit comes with 4 combs in total, 1 in the back, 3 at the very top of the unit, and then a drawstring in the very back of the unit. Now, one of the selling points for this unit is that it comes with a invisible hairline, meaning the hair is covering the top portion of the unit. That way it offers a more seamless blend. The density of the unit seems pretty thick, and with me pulling on the unit that hard, I would say that's probably my 3rd time pulling on it. I've gotten about 4 to 5 strands of hair so far. Now, I will say the density of the unit depends on the length of the unit, because according to the website, it's saying that 14 inches is like 150 to 160 grams, 18 inches is 175 to 185 grams, and then a 22 inches is 210 to 220 grams. Now look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm not worried about the grams, the density, none of that when it comes to my wigs. All I want to know is that you sent me a decent density, whatever word you want to use. I need a wig that's not as thin as wind. Now again, this is supposed to be a 3-in-1, meaning you are supposed to be able to wear this unit as either a headband wig, a half wig, or a ponytail. And I'm going to be completely honest with you all right here, right now. I won't be able to put it in a ponytail, seeing as how the way that my natural hair is braided up at the moment. But I can talk you through it really quick. Just go ahead and put your natural hair into a ponytail. Utilize the clips, especially this top and this bottom clip. Hook it onto your ponytail, pull the drawstring as tight as possible, take some of the hair on the side and then wrap it around the base of the ponytail, and then boom, you got your ponytail. It's pretty much like a standard drawstring ponytail in my opinion. I will try to put the unit up into a ponytail just by wearing it as like a headband wig, but I can't make any promises that it's gonna look good. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about my pros and cons regarding this unit. We're going to start with my cons first, and truthfully, it's only one, but at the same time, it's not one. It's more so of me being indecisive, like, surprise, surprise. So earlier I spoke about the density, and I was saying how I just don't want a unit that's like as thin as wind, right? Right. To me, this unit coming straight out of the box, it felt like it was, I don't want to say necessarily like on the thicker side, or excuse me, not overly thick, but it was on the thicker side. But once I flat ironed the hair, it almost kind of gave like a very realistic everyday type of feel. But at the same time, it's like teeter-tottering into that too light of a unit. I don't know. I guess in my opinion, I just wish that they would possibly add 1 to 2 more tracks in this unit. I feel like if 1 to 2 more tracks were added, it would then give that perfect density, or at least that perfect density for me. And it would like look good and feel good, no matter if it was in the blow dried, blown out state, or if it was in the flat iron state. Moving on to my pros, I absolutely love how well this unit is blending with my natural hair. At first, I was getting a little bit like, I don't know how this is gonna look, just because, I don't know, you guys know how most of the time kinky straight or yaki straight units typically have those crinkles in them. Don't get me wrong, I know why they're there. They're trying to like mimic our hair as if it were, I guess, kind of blow dried out, and to a certain extent it does, but at the same time, like, y'all seen how my hair was after I blow dried it. It gets poofy and stuff like that, to where it's like, no, I need to knock those crinkles out of the unit and then straighten my hair in order for it to blend perfectly. I should probably stop using the word perfectly, because let's be real, nothing and no one is perfect in this world, but like, it blends really well. I should also stop using the word perfectly, just because of the color of my hair versus the unit. It's a little bit off, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I feel like you really can't tell. But then again, maybe if you look too hard, you possibly could tell. I feel like my hair is a tad bit lighter than the actual unit itself. Personally, that doesn't really matter to me though, because I am the type of person who will tell somebody if it's a wig if they inquire about my hair. Like, I just am that person. I shouldn't be, but I am. But I just wanted to let you guys know about the coloring, just in case you may have to dye it or lighten it if you are wanting that like exact match. Speaking of the texture of this hair, I do plan on wearing it the rest of the day, and I do plan on going outside, and it is pretty hot. I want to say it's like 80 something degrees today. I'm not sure. Yes, it's 80 degrees right now with a high of 84. Okay. It might not be too well, it's gonna be hot, but I don't know if it's gonna be humid necessarily. Anyways, I'm saying all that to say, I know my hair, it can frizz up real quickly, and I don't necessarily know if the wig is going to frizz up. Honestly, I don't think the wig is gonna frizz up, so that's the only like thing I would say would possibly be a con. If you plan on wearing this unit outside all day every day, your hair, depending on how your hair reacts to the outdoors and whatnot, you might be able to tell what is your hair and what is the unit. But I guess that also lets me go ahead and roll into my next pro for this unit, which is the versatility of her. So if my hair does start to like frizz up or anything like that, I will either be putting a braid with the hair that I have left out in the front across my front or I'll be using a headband. Girl, why can't I talk? Like I stated earlier in the video, this unit is meant to be worn as either a headband wig, a half wig, or a ponytail. And so if my hair starts to cut up, I'm slapping a headband on quick, fast, and in a hurry. If the back of my hair wasn't braided up, I feel like this unit would make for such a cute half up, half down style. I did create a half up, half down style with how much my, or with as little of hair that I have left out right now. I can't talk for real. But I feel like I could make it even cuter or sleeker if more of my hair was out. I also think that this would make for a really cute ponytail, whether it's a high ponytail or a low ponytail, especially with the hair being flat ironed. I don't know how I would feel about it being just like in its natural poofy state, just because to me it would probably feel like a lot of hair, especially with this heat right now. But I don't know, flattened or straightened out, yeah, you could probably get away with saying it's your hair. Maybe, I don't know, depending on your texture. If you plan on wearing this unit in the way that I'm wearing it right now, which is with a very little leave out in the front, I would recommend pulling out just a little bit more leave out. I would say I have about 1 to probably, no, like 1.5 inches worth of hair out, and I don't know, I feel like I would feel more comfortable or more secure, not even more secure, probably just more comfortable with like 2 to 2.5 inches out. Yes, my hair is covering the unit itself, and with that invisible hairline, it's also helping out. But I don't know, I just feel like if I had a little bit more hair left out of my own natural hair left out, I feel like I would part half of it and like push it over the invisible hairline of the unit to where then I would feel more comfortable. Okay, it's time for me to wrap this up. Oh, wait, before I go, I would also recommend that if your hair is cut short like mine is cut short, I would highly recommend layering the unit. Now, I didn't layer the unit all over. I just pretty much did face framing layers. If you want to layer some of the back of it, by all means, go for it. But I mean, I don't have any hair out in the back, so I'm just like, what's the point? I just needed it to blend up front for the most part. So yeah, make sure you do that. Otherwise, it's going to look very strange because you're going to have like these short pieces. Oh, come on, get out of my mouth. There we go. You're going to have like these short pieces in the front, and then everything else is going to be long. So just make sure you add just a few layers, you know, just to let or make sure everything blends in. Okay, now we can go ahead and wrap this up. Y'all, clearly I have not been able to talk, so if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave, and also make sure you click the bell, that way you're notified anytime that I upload a video. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. They're both at Dotson. I'll be sure to have all of the information for this unit down in the description box below, so make sure you check that out. I don't have anything else to say though, except for I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.